Hello guys, today we are making Russian Medovik honey cake. I was blown away by the flavor combination of these thin nutty caramelized honey cake, layers and tangy yogurt cream. Really you need to try. Let's make delicious honey dough layers of the honey cake in a tall saucepan over low heat. We have 170 grams of butter, 170 grams of sugar. Once the butter starts to melt and the sugar starts to dissolve, you can add the star of this recipe, which is of course honey, a lot of honey. We are adding 200 grams of honey. Now we are caramelizing the sugar and honey. Bring this mixture to a simmer for about a minute. At this point, let's add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Whisk immediately as baking soda will react with this mixture, creating bubbles and will give this cake a beautiful light texture. You will see the sugar mixture will start to rise double in volume. Make it sure you are using a tall pan for safety reasons. The sugar mixture will bubble up as you will see in a moment. Let's keep stirring until this mixture will go from a pale yellow color to a deep dark color. At this point, turn off your stove immediately and this is ready. Let it sit for 10 minutes to make it slightly cool. Add a good pinch of salt, and if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. I post new videos every week. Look at the color, it has changed its color entirely. After that we are going to add the eggs. And if we add the eggs right away, they would just scramble and cook, and obviously we don't want that. We have 5 eggs. Let's give the eggs a good whisk. You can see it will start to turn an even darker color, and that's perfect. And we are going to add the eggs slowly in a stream to the sugar mixture. While we whisk constantly, this will still be hot, so it's important we constantly mix the mixture. At this point, we are going to add the flour in 3 additions. The dough will become quite thick as you can see, and as you stir, it should pull away from the side of the pan easily. I'm going to finish bringing it together on my plate. Refrigerate it for 20 to 30 minutes. I just find it's messy because it's warm and sticky. So fast forward half an hour later. The dough should have cooled. Lightly flour your work area and let's bring it together. You can see it won't stick to the parchment paper, and that's perfect. Now this is where you need to be patient. As I said, this cake is simple, but to make it does require time, because we are going to roll out each layer individually. I promise you, you will work it. It's that delicious and amazingly good, and here is a life tip for you to make your life easier. Make the layers in advance, and once these are cool, keep them in a Ziploc bag. That's what I do. It's easier and convenient to assemble the cake. The reason it takes a long time is Medovik cake has a lot of layers, and this is the beauty of this cake. I recommend you to make at least 7 layers. With this prepared mixture, you can get easily 12 layers. You need to roll out each layer as thinly as you can, and I recommend you to roll out each layer on the parchment paper or a silicone mat if you have. So before baking, let's poke some holes with the help of fork. These layers will slightly rise in the oven. Fortunately, I have big enough dish so I can fit 4 cake layers. Bake these for 5 minutes only in the preheated oven over 160 degrees. Do not overbake these layers. Fortunately, it will take only 25 to 30 minutes to bake these layers, as these layers are thin and it will take very less time to bake. We are going to make simple frosting with yogurt, whipped cream, sugar, and 1 tablespoon of honey. If you overbake the layers, your cake won't be soft. So keep that in your mind. This is how malleable the layers should be. If you are still watching at this of the video, congratulations, you are amazing. Comment below, let me know, okay? I personally think that brushing, or even better dipping each cookie layer in milk, just review a second, it will make the world of difference. You will get a creamy, soft cake, guys. It's gonna be amazing. Brush with milk and then apply a thin layer of cream in each layer. This is the way you can portion out each layer till the last layer is finished, and this cake needs to go in the fridge overnight. I promise you, you will be so thankful to have made this once. You want to try it every week. I'm not exaggerating when I say it's one of the most amazing cake. The honey biscuit layers will soak up all that milk and cream if you will put it overnight in the refrigerator. So fast forward, I'm going to trim the sides, and definitely those will not go to waste. My family cannot wait to finish it, but I recommend you to keep it overnight in the refrigerator. These cake layers will be double in size after soaking all cream and milk. This cake is absolutely gorgeous. You can see all those beautiful thin layers. It's perfect. The cake is so tender, creamy, and light. Let's try this delicious cake. The flavor is mind-blowing. And pairs with that sweet and tangy yogurt cream. I hope you will like this delicious recipe. Follow me for more delicious recipes. Bye friends.